Hello everyone, welcome to Can We Talk. This is episode 10. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification button while you're at it in order to get notified every time we upload a new podcast. My name is Beulah Vic, and today I'll be discussing another question that teenagers ask themselves. And what is this question? Am I really my gender? Now, before I go into details, I want to explain three terms. The first one is sexuality, second one is sexual orientation, and the third is gender identity. Now, sexuality refers to how you feel and act in terms of sex. Sexual orientation, on the other hand, refers to the sex or gender of people you are sexually attracted to, while gender identity is different from sexuality. It is how you view yourself in terms of gender. Even though researchers believe that sexual orientation might change over time, it is important to know that you are not a mistake and you are your gender not by accident. Most teenagers and young people tend to want to experiment with their sexuality. Some even feel like they should be the other gender. They desire and they want things that are peculiar to that other gender, while some are attracted to their own gender. This is often a phase that could be outgrown. Homosexuality is not new. There's nothing new about lesbians and gays. It has been from the days of the Bible and centuries past. And sometimes it just happens out of curiosity. It is rampant among kids that are in same-sex school. Girls only, boys only. They just want to experiment. They just want to know how would it feel like? How does it sound like? How does it look like? Like teenagers always have questions and all of that. Most of them grew up to becoming straight, while some become full-blown lesbians and gay. That I'm talking about people who went to same-sex school. Some will outgrow it, some will just dive deeper into it. According to research by Brown University, teens who engage in same-sex activity may be more than twice as likely as their peers to turn to self-harm and depression. The stigma and discrimination may also put them at greater risk for poor mental outcomes. The way people discriminate, especially in this our part of the world, the stigma and discrimination is, in fact, some people believe that once you are gay like this, they must kill you. They have to beat you to death. Yes, there might be everything wrong with being an homosexual, but killing that person is not the way forward now. Or beating the person up will not set the person straight. There could be other ways to go about it, but definitely not beating them up or killing them. So the stigma and discrimination is just out of this world. And teenagers often don't make permanent life decisions. Most of their decisions are heavily influenced by movies, by novels, peer pressures, and all of that. As a teenager, your feelings are likely just feelings and not the real you. That is not who you are. You're just going through a phase. You have not discovered yourself. You don't really know who you are yet. It's just a phase. You have questions. You're curious. You want to know about this. You want to know about that. You have questions about your body. You have questions about the body of someone else and all of that. Sometimes it's just curiosity. Without getting into the health complications of being gay, it is important to note that it is okay to have questions. Very, very okay to have questions or to feel a certain way. It is okay for you to have questions. It's okay for you to feel a certain way. You might feel like, oh, you're a girl and you're liking another girl or you're a boy, you're liking another boy. That is not the issue. But the issue is, what is not okay is experimenting every single thing you feel. Just because you feel that way does not mean you should experiment it, or you should go into it, or you should do something, especially if it is against your beliefs. Instead, seek appropriate help and take time to find the real you. A lot of people have gone into homosexuality not because they are really homosexuals, but out of curiosity, out of I want to know. And yeah, when I was about 17 or 18 or thereabout, then to go was rampant. And, to go had different rooms. They have all those rooms. So there's this room for flirting, for lesbians, for different things. And there are days that I'm just bored. I just go through all the rooms. I don't do anything there. I just read their charts and all of that. There's one day I was in a lesbian room. I don't know what I was looking for, but I was just curious. They were talking about manner of things, and I was getting curious. I wanted to know more. As they were saying some things, some very sexual things, I was curious. I wanted to know more. And before you know it, I was getting deep and deep and deep until I had to talk to myself that, hey, hello, what are you doing here? You understand? So it was just curiosity that got me there. So if I continue to stay and continue to chat or continue to, before you know it, I'll just get myself into something that I am not, just out of curiosity. But because, I was able to grab myself on time to understand that, oh, okay, fine, I was curious and I've gotten what I wanted to get. What's it called? I already understand what I wanted to understand, so it's fine. I was able to get myself and get out of that place because that was not the real me. It was just curiosity that led me there. And a lot of people, curiosity has led them into so many things, so many deep things. So you just have to really take time to discover yourself, discover the real you. Don't act based on how you feel at that moment. You're still a teenager and you're growing. So what you're feeling might not be actually who you are. Just learn and find time to learn about yourself, find time to learn about your body, find time to know more about things around you. And don't just jump into conclusions. Don't just assume that, oh, I'm a boy but I'm supposed to be a girl, or I'm a girl I'm supposed to be a boy. And it's just the age, and you outgrow it at some point. Alright, thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, click on the notification button, share with your friends, and let me know your opinion about each topic. You can also go through our previous topics and drop your comments. Till we meet again next time, my name is still Beulah Vic. Bye.